What's up, you guys? My name here is Antoinette. I'm gonna do a quick reading on YouTube. Sorry, I've been posting in a while. I really been trying to do other stuff, get my other businesses going. But tarot is like my baby. However, I'm not on camera because I literally was just, I felt something. I was like, you should record it. You should record it. I'm trying to pay more attention to my intuition. Listen to it when it tells me to do something when I feel it. I know it's a channel too because literally every time I get on here, my voice changes, which is I'm okay with it because I know it's like I'm being a channel. But we have the Devil, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hermit. I feel like with the Devil card, these people know they lost something. They was trying to hold on to something. Yeah, I also have the Seven of Cups out here and the Three of Swords. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like these people was pussyfooting around with somebody's money, trying to take their money. And earlier today, I was going over the numbers, and I'm starting to understand why all this even happened. Let's just say we had a life insurance policy for $1 million and 200, $1 million and 200, $1,200,000, right? Everybody got $200. Let's just say it's 5 siblings. We all got $200,000. Let's just say one person got a little bit extra because there was some left over. Let's just say they couldn't take that last $200,000, and bust it up into 4 because it just goes in 2s. So let's just say like you the one that got it. You the one that got the rest of the money, the extra money, for whatever reason. Let's say these people, all this time, they've been trying to prolong it, getting an ego trip, feeling like they got power, feeling like they got time, feeling like they got money. Don't know what to do. They still working, they still got some money, they not really itching for it. They still living their day-to-day life. But they have this giddy feeling because they in a group, they talking, they scheming, they plotting, they getting people to come towards them, all that type of shit, right? So let's just say now they try to cash it out. Let's say, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get our portion of the money, and we're gonna leave her high and dry. We're not even gonna tell her how to get her money, type shit. When they tried to get their money, they couldn't get access to it because now they're criminals. Stealing someone's mail, lying in court, bringing false documents, bringing someone in, which I think is my cousin. Now I think about it, could have been the really tall, dark one, but I'm not sure about that. But bringing in somebody to impersonate me, you guys are criminal now. You guys are criminals now. It's not just, oh, we're trying to go to court and say this person's mentally unstable, or they have a bunch of health issues. No. And then one of these siblings, the Seven of Swords, is in reverse. So they're caught. One of these siblings, okay, it's 2 siblings. One of them killed the mom solo. They were trying to get the ball running. One of them was in a long hold. Let's just say they was already against you. It was just against you. It wasn't against killing our mother. It was against just killing you. But they don't know that this bitch killed your mom. You see what I'm saying? Or she could be a part of it. We don't know. Real shit. So let's just say they've been putting the other older sibling in jail because it trickles down. If this person don't get it, that person don't get it, this happens. They tried to put Fuller in jail, keep him in jail, he got out. They've been putting Drake in jail all this time, trying to get him hurt, trying to get him shot. Eventually he's gonna get out. It's still his, it's just he's in jail. One of those siblings been trying to put him in jail. These 2 siblings, the 2 older ones, like, the girls, they trying to kill off all the other siblings so they can keep the money. Like, real shit. But now they're figuring out that they're not getting anything because they done make themselves be a criminal. You can't just, I don't know, they could have been under a spell. Like, you don't think they sending people out to watch us? This is a lot of money. It's like, little money, that's a lot of money. You sit up there lying saying that you don't know who this person is, but they, you know, they got your ID. They tracking this type of stuff. You know what I mean? So you got the devil, the ace of pentacles in reverse, and the hermit. I feel like here these people are trying to under the seven of cups. Me looking at this, I feel like these people was going into court, raising their right hand, giving all these illusions with the seven of cups, saying this, saying that, saying that, saying that, trying to make them feel a way about you. Now they're trying to cash out on it because they just want to get away. They tired of it. You know, they figuring out certain things are happening. I think one of their children got into a car accident and they wanted you to get into a car accident. So now they know that, you know, the shit backfiring, you know, type shit. They could just be having an overall feeling of, you know what, let's just get our money, because it's the person, the spellcaster, they probably had the other sibling under a spell that had them doing this. I mean, like, don't you think they watching us? Don't you think they know what's up? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. You feel me? So, and then with the ace of pentacles in reverse, that means like they don't have it. They're not gonna have it anymore. They can't have their portion anymore. And with the hermit, I feel like they're under investigation. They're being looked into. Because you can't be saying this person is sick or mentally ill and this person is working a 9 to 5. They're interacting with this person, they ask this person questions, and they seem sane. You can't say you don't know this person and they used to work at a job with you. They used to work at your job, at the same job as you. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you don't know this person and your address is showing up as if they're at your location. You know, these siblings, they're not stupid. So somebody definitely is using spell work to have not using their brain. You know what I'm saying? So you got the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. Yeah. Somebody could have broke up about this. A Virgo and an Aquarius. A Virgo, that too, a Virgo and Aquarius, a Virgo and an Aries. Yeah. Let's see. Tell me more, please. But they know, even though they can't, by them not being able to get, and they're very emotional about this as well. By them not being able to get this and have access to this anymore, they know a tower is coming. It's still coming. It's in reverse under the hermit, but it's the same, like they haven't did it yet. They haven't arrested them yet. And one of these siblings, if they've been doing magic spell work to have another sibling go to jail, it's their karma to go to jail. One could be dying, one could be getting cashed out, one could be getting released. You know what I'm saying? It's Aries, which they kind of just would have left this alone, didn't put any work into this. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Rods. That means like they wish they didn't put any work into this. You know, I mean, you going in court, playing in these people's faces. You saying you don't know where this person is. They get out, they get in their car, you know, whatever, investigate, show up to your job, and they see you. They probably on a Zoom call or a Telegram, you know, shit like that, talking about you, trying to kill you, making plans. All this stuff is being watched. And I keep saying this person, the older person, was most definitely under a spell, because this person, they should know better. They should know better. You know? Yeah. You got 30 more seconds. All right, any more messages? Any more messages? I feel like because in the past, what they were saying with the ten of rods in reverse, I feel like they have no no baggage, no backup. They can't say anything. They can't, take any action, say this, and that, because they've been investigating. So now they're in a mental imprisonment, looking over their shoulders because they know they're going to be coming. All right, my name is Antoinette. Dang, my voice is cracking bad. My name is Antoinette. I was just coming in here to do a quick tarot reading. Like I said, if you want to book a reading with me, my number is on there. And thank you. Bye-bye.